Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 cheapest places to live in the USA. Since the pandemic, many Americans from high-tax states have been moving to one of the cheapest and safest places to live in the US. It is made possible because of the work-from-home setup adopted by several companies, which is considered the new normal. Most Americans who plan to move prefer to live in a city with comfortable climates, less expensive housing expenses, and reasonable costs of living. Although the United States is one of the 25 most expensive countries to live in, there are some places where you can buy a home and spend less money than the average. Places like Los Angeles, Miami, San Diego, Honolulu and New York City rank as some of the most expensive cities to live. However, there are other places where your money can take you further. Settling down in one of the cities below could do wonders for your wallet. Based on the median gross rent and annual housing costs for mortgage-paying homeowners of each area, these are the places with the lowest cost of living in the country and best living standards. How to find the cheapest places to live in the US? To find the cheapest places to live in the US, you need to factor in the affordability of housing and rent prices, as well as the overall cost of living. If you want safe and comfortable living, you also need to consider the climate of a particular location. Housing affordability makes a city one of the cheapest places to live in the US. However, aside from affordable housing, mild weather conditions are what Americans also look for when choosing a place to migrate into. Similarly, it's equally important to check how safe the area is and whether it is ideal for raising a family with kids. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 cheapest places to live in the USA. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 cheapest places to live in the USA. Number 10 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Youngstown, Ohio. The city is going through an entrepreneurial boom, especially in its downtown core. There are excellent job opportunities for those in the automotive, education and healthcare industries. Residents here earn an average of $43,550 per year, which is perfect for those looking for a home as the average sale price is $92,450. That's quite the difference compared to the national average, which is $315,743. An apartment can be found for $550, while three-bedroom houses can be rented for $1,200. Number 9 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Peoria, Illinois. Fairs and festivals are popular in Peoria during the summer and fall seasons. With inexpensive transportation and services, along with the low cost of homes, the city is a great landing spot for those looking to settle in a new state. The average resident earns $54,330, while houses cost an average of $126,000. Renting a one-bedroom apartment will set you back $846, while two bedrooms go for $1,320. Number 8 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Fayetteville, Arkansas. Although it's a small town, Fayetteville has great options for those in the educational, cultural and entrepreneurial fields. The average resident earns $50,470, while the unemployment rate is a low 4.7%. Houses cost $203,150, and those looking for an apartment can find one for just $650 a month. You can also rent a house for $2,200. Number 7 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Beaumont, Texas. Part of the Golden Triangle in southeast Texas due to its oil fields, Beaumont is one of the most affordable cities in the United States. Those in the oil and gas production industries will have no trouble finding work, with residents earning $50,110 a year. An added bonus is the fact there is no state income tax in Texas. A studio apartment can be rented for $500 a month, though some can set you back as much as $1,400. Number 6 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The home of the NFL's Steelers, NHL's Penguins and MLB's Pirates, the Steel City offers a high quality of life. Residents earn $54,300 per year, with large technology companies working out of the city. Although real estate prices are on the rise, the sale price for a home comes in at $222,479 compared to the national average of $365,616. A one-bedroom apartment will cost you $1,130 per month, while two bedrooms is slightly more at $1,234. Number 5 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Fort Wayne, Indiana. The city has all the amenities of a large city, along with the quiet comfort some people are looking for in order to raise a family. The average resident earns $48,600. Although that figure isn't high, houses cost approximately $155,300. Renting a one-bedroom apartment costs $1,234. Number 4 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Quad Cities, Illinois, and Iowa. Encompassing the cities of Davenport, Bettendorf, Rock Island, East Moline and Moline in the states of Illinois and Iowa, the Quad Cities metropolitan area offers a low cost of living and excellent entertainment. Although its crime rate is higher than the national average, residents earn approximately $50,160 per year. In terms of housing, a one-bedroom apartment in Davenport costs $814, while that increases to $1,493 in Bettendorf. That figure drops to $550 in Rock Island. As for Moline and East Moline, you can find one for $854 and $800 respectively. Number 3 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Huntsville, Alabama. US News ranks Huntsville as one of the best places to live in the country thanks to its excellent quality of life, low cost of living, low unemployment rate and low crime rate. A home here costs approximately $192,667. A one-bedroom apartment costs $1,489 per month, and $1,881 for two bedrooms. Number 2 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Green Bay, Wisconsin. Home to one of the NFL's most famous teams, Green Bay is one of the most affordable places to live in the USA. The city features universities, entertainment, museums, art and a seaport, and has a low crime rate that drops each year. On average, a home here costs $181,700, though property taxes are high here. An apartment can be found for $600 per month, though the average is $756. Number 1 on the list of cheapest places to live in the USA is Hickory, North Carolina. Located an hour's drive away from Charlotte, Hickory takes top spot on our list. Although largely made up of retirees and families, young people are beginning to settle in the area given Google and Apple have facilities here. Finding a house may be complicated here, but the average price of one is $161,000. An apartment costs around $900, which is great given the price for one jumps to over $1,300 in Charlotte and Raleigh. So, which is your favorite places among the top 10 cheapest places to live in the USA? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 10 cheapest places to live in the USA in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.